Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to day 9 of 30 of Career Tips. So, I have been going on Facebook Live for the last 9 days and 9 of 30, and I'll be giving career tips on career clarity, resume writing, interview preparation, and much more. I'm just making sure that it is definitely working. I do see myself on there. So if you are joining me live right now, I would love to see and know who you are. Feel free to put your name in the comments or where you're from and what you hope to learn in either today's live or in future lives. But if you are also watching this replay, I also welcome you. Thank you so much for joining. If you can also put into the comments, your name, where you're from, I would love to know who has joined and what kind of questions you have. I would love to be able to answer your questions, any sort of questions you have in future live videos. So again, if you are watching with me right now, please say hi. I'd love to know who's here. Just put your name in the comments and where you're from and maybe what you're doing right now. So it's 1:30 for me here in on the East Coast. I'm in Southern California, sunny Southern California. Nice day today. How is it over in your neck of the woods? Please let me know. I would love to know who's connecting with me and who's joining. So I'm just going to wait a little bit longer before we start today's topic. I just want to see if anyone's joining or if anyone has any questions before we start. Awesome. So if you can see the title at the bottom of today's video here, the topic of today is the question that you probably have gotten in one of your interviews, and that's why should we hire you? I think it's a very common question, a favorite amongst recruiters and hiring managers. But it's important to kind of understand why they're looking to, or why they're asking this question and what kind of answers they're looking for in this question. So, when a recruiter or a hiring manager asks, why should we hire you? They're really trying to see if you know yourself and know how you can compare to other people, and then how you can sell yourself and be persuasive in selling yourself. So, that's the reason that they asked this, and it's not any sort of trick question. They just want to see how well you know yourself and how well you can compare yourself to others. And what I teach in with my clients is really understanding your personal brand. And I've talked about this multiple times in previous lives and my other videos as well. But your personal brand and knowing yourself, being clear about who you are and what kind of career you want, all of that is going to help you answer this question. The reason being, once you are clear with your personal brand, then you're very clear about what you're good at, what your values are, what your passions are, and you're going to be able to talk about them in a way that's going to be very persuasive and in a very matter of fact way. So you're not going to be wavering around trying to think of what is it about you that sets you apart from other people. You will have already determined that when you discovered your personal brand, and through the exercises that I put my clients through, then they already know what that is for themselves, and they're going to be able to answer this question really easily. So, if you are thinking it on your own, you haven't worked with me yet, but you do want to answer this question, how are you going to go about doing this? Well, as I mentioned, you really want to make sure that you are very clear about what your values are, what your strengths are, and what your passions are. This is what I call my VSP formula in finding your personal brand and then where your ideal career lies. It's where the three of these things converge, and that's where you're going to find your unique personal brand and your ideal career. So once you're very clear about your values, strengths, and your passions, then you're going to be able to easily answer this question as to why they should hire you. You can talk about how your values align with the company, how you're very good at this specific job opening, at this specific job, and why you're so excited to work for them. Why? Because of your passions. So again, if you're able to be clear about your VSPs, which is what I call as my little nickname for it, your VSPs, then you're going to be able to answer this question very easily. So I hope that has helped you to understand how to answer this question. I know it can sound like a tricky question, but really it's very straightforward, and all you have to do is be very clear about yourself and what career you're intending to go into, and what jobs that you're really good at, that you value, and that you have passion in, and you're going to be able to answer this question. All right, so I'm going to see if there's any questions from anyone that's joining me. I do see a couple people joining, so I want to know who's here. Let me know who is here. Say something in the comments. Let me know where you're joining from. And also where you're joining from. Is this from my personal page? Is this from my business page? Or you're someone from our group, Land the Job of Your Dreams, the Facebook group? If you're joining from there as well, let me know. All right, so while I wait for any questions from the people that are watching, I do of course want to let you guys know about my free 1 hour training. It's a live training that's happening next week. So if you found any of this information that I've been giving you valuable, then you're definitely going to find the training valuable. Especially talking about today's topic, learning what your personal brand is. That is a huge part of the training that I'm going to be going over, because the training itself, let me pull it up, excuse me. The training itself is called the top 3 mistakes keeping you from landing your dream career. And a big mistake that someone can be making is just not being very clear about their personal brand, and not knowing that they have a personal brand in the first place. So we go over that and learn how to overcome or avoid those mistakes in this free 1 hour training. It's absolutely free and it's live. So there's 2 dates that are available on the Tuesday the 9th and Wednesday the 10th. So you can go to douglau.com/training to find out or to RSVP for those dates, and then I'll be able to send you the information, the Zoom information for the training itself. So make sure to RSVP at the website douglau.com/training so that you can get those details. All right. Does anyone have any questions about today's topic? Why should we hire you? That specific question. If not, then this will be, then we will move on to the next topic for tomorrow. And you'll find out what that is tomorrow. So that will be day 10 of 30. That's amazing. I've already been already gone to 10 days, almost 10 days of these lives. I hope that these have been valuable for you. If you have any questions or suggestions for future topics, please let me know in the comments. I do this for you guys. I want to make sure that I help you and serve you and provide you with information that is valuable to you. Okay, so let me know in the comments, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. All right, bye.